Hi everyone, Parker Glynn-Adey here with Math 232. This is going to be the last video announcement of the term. I want to say that I'm really proud of how everyone did this year. You guys are awesome. The term test 2 marks just came back and they're really good. So we've got an average of 63%, which is up 4% from our last average, so that's awesome. You guys are doing way better. I think that allowing part marks on the short answer helped significantly and allowed people to do much better. So thank you for that. That's wicked. We've got our reflection on learning. Number 2 is now available. So you'll see a link to reflection on learning number 2 below. Please fill that out. You've got until Saturday to fill it out. This is very helpful for the instructors to know how they did, the TAs to know how they did, and the very last question that we're going to ask on the reflection on learning is, what would you tell someone who's taking this course in the future? So we ask that you take some time to really think carefully about that question. We're going to take the responses and hand them to the next group of students so that they can get an accurate picture of what to do in this course to succeed and to carry on with their program. So please take some time to fill out the reflection on learning number 2. We'd very much appreciate your comments on the TAs, the instructors, and also your comments about what you would do going forward in this course. The last thing is that we have our final exam coming up. So our final exam is this coming Saturday, December 14th, and I've listed the learning objectives in this announcement. So there's learning objectives from the whole course that you'll be tested on. It will be a very similar format to the 2 midterms. The test paper will look almost identical, so there'll be a mixture of multiple choice questions, short answer questions, and long answer questions. And the learning objectives cover the whole range. So sketching polar curves, evaluating limits along paths, using the gradient vector to find the direction of fastest increase, plotting curves described by parametric equations, using techniques like Lagrange multipliers, explaining the significance of techniques using Lagrange multipliers, finding Jacobians, evaluating double integrals, calculating areas using Green's theorem, vector integrals along paths, proving Green's theorem for simple closed curves. This is available in the lecture videos and it's available in the textbook, so please familiarize yourself with the proof of Green's theorem for a simple closed region. We're going to ask you to sketch some vector fields. We're going to ask you to find conservative vector fields. We're going to ask you to do a couple things in multiple variables. So most of our course has been in 2 variables. There's going to be a couple questions on the final exam in 3 variables. So there'll be a question using Lagrange multipliers, a question calculating a triple integral. So familiarize yourself with those concepts. So there's a lot of material listed below. Various learning objectives that will be assessed on the final exam. We recommend that you look at term test 1 and 2 to review questions that could occur on the final exam, because we are going to bring back some material from term test 1 and 2. Similarly, we're going to bring back some material from the quizzes. So look over the term tests, look over the quizzes, look over the learning objectives below, and that will get you ready for the term test. For the final exam, rather. So thank you very much. It's been an absolute pleasure teaching you this term, and I wish you the best of luck on the final exam. Happy holidays, everyone.